Hey there, signs of Aquarius. This is Kim. Whoa, here to do a reading for you all for your next 48 hours. Hope you're doing great. Hope everybody is enjoying their day so far. Thank you so much, by the way, for your support and the comments. Those of you that have donated do get a free reading if you donate. Just allow 24 hours for that to come back to you, to travel back to you. Fairy tales do exist, I saw. Fairy tales do exist. Okay, for Aquarius, spirit guides, angels, higher self, higher power. Let's get messages as clear and concise as can be for the sign of Aquarius for the next 48 hours, please, Spirit. I feel like you're tired of waiting on something, and look at that. Fairy tales do exist. Coming out, too. Coming out. All right, so tunnel, a limited view of something, or a narrow view, a tunnel, a limited vision. Time is up. Maybe somebody is taking too long, or something is taking too long to get to you or for you. Fighting to emotionally detach and not winning. Still very much attached to a situation or person. The truth will set you free. Something hidden about this situation or person, and you feel that. So you know the truth will set you free. Time might be up, meaning it might be time to clean up this mess, this spill, tie up these loose ends. Because there is, fairy tales do exist, and this is a fairy tale. No ordinary love. All right, Aquarius, let's keep going. Let's get you some dream totem energy. And then we might just go ahead and go into the tarot after that. For Aquarius, what do we have for Aquarius? Whoa. Oh, sadness. Allow yourself the space to feel miserable. Mourn what has been lost or what cannot be. If you don't take the time now, your sadness will catch up with you. Your sadness, not saddest, your sadness will catch up with you when you're least expecting it, like in the form of dis-ease or something like that. You have anger too, of course, because of this sadness. Even though you're bursting inside, you need to remain calm, dig deep, and find the strength to activate self-control that lies within you. And last but not least, grab your confidence. Believe in magic. You don't need an explanation for everything. Trust that it all happened for the right reasons. And that's hard to do, especially if you're in this situation where it didn't go good for you for some time. Then, of course, it's going to feel like, oh, really? This was for the greater good? What happened to me? So, yeah, you can understand life backwards. You know, we live it forwards, so. So, the Morgan Greer Tarot for our Aquarius. As clear and concise a message as can be. Spirit, what is the issues? There's the issue, there's the challenge, there's the root. The issue is somebody that's just not stepping into all their power when it comes to being daring, bold, taking a chance, taking a risk, or it might be a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius that's not present at the moment. That's also what I think about reverse cards. If it's a character, might not be present at the moment. The challenge is to celebrate maybe some abundance coming in, because this card usually represents celebrations, abundant times, making memories, getting back together, like reuniting with people, getting this thing working. Okay, maybe this Queen of Wands energy is not around because it's working, or maybe for something to work out, we're going to need to find our daring, bold moves. What's the past energy? So far, Aquarius, we have Leo, Aries, Sagittarius here as energy. Past energy is kind of like a celebration. Maybe feeling like you've been with your divine counterpart. Like this was your match. This is where you're supposed to be. And then, I don't know, something must have happened. And it might be denoting like an awakening too. So present energy for Aquarius is 10 of Wands in the reverse. You're coming out of feeling burdened. There's going to be some burdens that are released. If you don't feel it yet, you are going to be able to emotionally detach from some things. But it's because there's a solution coming in, not because you just ripped away and forgot about something. No, you're tied up, loose ends here. Something's coming in about tying things up and knowing that your fairy tale does exist. If you could only see in reverse at this point. Okay, the near future for Aquarius. Near future. The 7 of Wands. Standing up in your truth, strong, being proud of who you are, where you've come from, where you've been, but living here in the present, because that's where your strength lies, in the present with full awareness. Okay, how are you feeling, Aquarius? How are you feeling? You're feeling like you want a brand new start here. You want something new. You want to have an experience that's brand new, something you've never tried before, or that moves you forward into something that you're not going to have any judgment about. You're not going to prejudge the situation. You're just going to go in almost like with the innocence of a child, viewing things like for the first time. No comparison, no judgments. In a way, it's almost to me representing getting rid of judgments, especially ones about yourself too, and people have hurt you. Okay, what is the outside circumstance? Ooh, look at that. Incoming, many options for you, and the 10 of Pentacles, many options, and a family legacy. You're part of some kind of family legacy here, or family tradition. Something about the stability and security is pretty high here for that. The hopes and fears is the Knight of Pentacles. You fear that the stability won't be there, or that this person in your life won't be responsible and coming towards you. So maybe you're wanting them to come towards you, or you're wanting an offer to come to you that will offer some pentacles. And, you know, if the fear is within the reverse, you might be fearing that it not come, or proving to be not reliable. We are coming out of 8 of Swords energy. That can be some really strong emotional upset, anxiety, depression. It can be things like that. You're really trying to emotionally detach from this situation with the 8 of Cups. We have Page of Cups, the 5 of Wands, the Ace of Wands, and the 7 of Swords in reverse. Coming out of energy where you felt deceived, because now is going to income some truth for you. Incoming truth, letting go of deception. All right, let's get the Little Tarot and see if it wants to clarify anything else here. Definitely letting go of this. This is your hopes and your fears, is to get out of your head and release these kind of not so great emotions that are attached to something. Anything else, Tarot? Anything else? So fear is something, look at that, 8 of Swords, really confirming that. 10 of Cups is laying on the hopes and fears there with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. So that's being afraid that you're not going to have like your emotionally fulfilling, full, happy family experience. Could be a Leo that's not present, as we have the Strength card in reverse. Maybe it's trying to explain that that's why these burdens are going to be released, is that you got to find some confidence and courage, because right now it feels like you're exhausted. It feels like you're just exhausted, exerting so much energy here. 3 of Swords. That's what people might be arguing about, is the fact that there's so much pain and hurt involved and loss in this situation. Truly hopeful for a new experience. People might be arguing about this 3 of Swords, but you're moving away from that deception energy, so that's good. Commitment to Somebody's going to come back on a commitment that they previously had neglected or abandoned. Or you are going to make a commitment to work and come out of a temporary financial situation. Five of Pentacles can also mean you're worried about somebody's health issues. Wow, Five of Cups in the reverse, letting go of regret, loss, and past, letting go of the past. Six of Swords in reverse. That's even maybe returning to something, a situation from the past to have your wish come true. That hasn't happened yet. That's why it's in reverse. Anything else on this outcome? Anything else? Wow. There's forgiveness. Forgiveness. Don't judge people and try to release the blame from people who have hurt you in the past. And the Wheel of Fortune, meaning that you're going to have some fortunate luck on your side. Luck coming your way. Anything else? Make sure it's really standing strong for you to make sure you stand up in your power and tell people what your boundaries are and defending yourself. Yeah, standing up for what you think is right and true. Anything else about this new adventure, new beginning? I think you're revamping your star energy. So you're trying to figure out maybe exactly what you want. And even though there's a resistance to change, I think you need to be probably open to this because it's bringing in abundance, celebration. It's bringing in what the challenge is that you're looking for, this change. All right, guys, get some more information. Page of Swords on the bottom. And we're going to do some tea leaves. These won't all relate to everybody because there's a lot of them. But we have Torch, spiritual development, enlightenment, awareness, and understanding. Teardrops, great personal sorrow. A December for somebody, if that rings a bell for December. Maybe when this Four of Wands was celebrated. So the bigger your light, the bigger the shadow is cast. And that has acts, forces working against you. Dark never really likes to see the light shine so bright. Barrel, you feel something is lacking in your life, perhaps love, money, or goals. But here's about the money, honey. Bread, period of prosperity and abundance is all coming to you now. So thank you, Aquarius, for joining me. Sending you much love and light. You all have a really nice day. Bye.